Don't you want to
wish
be
you
with a
the
girl
best.
that doesn't like you because of the celebrity and because of the
That's
acting and
impossible.
singing?
Because he's already.
But even if it starts that way, don't you want someone that would?
First of all, here's the thing. I've always, like I said, I've always been around pretty girls. I've always been able to have a nice looking girl, like, you know. The thing is like this. You can't separate it. Because you can't say, like I date a girl, and the minute the girl says, I wish you weren't you, I say, that's not what you want.
Exactly.
Because if I wasn't me, you would be. Because I used to be in L.A. during this time. Here's me at the club in L.A. 20 years ago.
He's trying to get in, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking.
He's standing outside the rope.
Yeah, he's standing. He's in line. He's in line.
Nigga, speed up. God damn, we
He's
gonna
stretching his neck up.
Is your name on the list? Is your name on the list?
Nigga, I don't. It ain't. No, I know I'm not on the list. I'm in general admission. I'm like this.
And here comes Gino. Gino, hey, dude, you can't get in with that shirt on.
Damn, hold on, man, dog.
What about them shoes?
And all of those pretty girls
Yep.
are walking right past me, and I'm like, what up? And they like, nigga, if you don't kill yourself. So, no love, right? No love. So don't even think about if I wasn't who I was, this shit ain't happening. Here's the other thing. Let me break it down. I would love to tell this story. I'm the comedian coming up. Lou Dix is big time. Lou Dix,
yeah.
all the comedians. I was a short dog on the totem pole at the time. You remember the Rump Shaker video?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Remember the girl that played the saxophone?
yeah.
Yes.
I'm in Roxbury because somehow I got in. I got there at like 8, nigga, when they was opening. I got there about it when the dude was doing this. I stepped right in when he opened the shit. So I'm in. I got my one drink. That's all I could afford. I'm like this. She walk in the club, and I called her jersey because she would always wear this dress. It was like an off-white joint. It was incredible. She didn't even carry a purse. That's how I knew she was fly. She didn't carry no purse. She just carried ID. She just walk up in there like this, and she boom right here, lift the back leg, kick out right. I said, "Oh shit, that's old girl." I told Speedy and them, I'm finna go holler at her. I said, "Dude, it ain't no way." I said, "Nigga, you crazy? What's this? You know what kind of gab I got?"
Drinking all of his drink.
Finished my drink, right?
Grapefruit juice.
I walked up to her and I said, "Excuse me, you know, this is my favorite song. You want to get down?" And you know how girls, when they pretty, they act like they don't hear what you said? And I'm right here in her ear.
It's wrong.
I said, "You want to dance?" She said, "Excuse me, what?" I said, "You want to dance?" What? What?
I've definitely done that
And
before.
so then,
Wrong, Nicole.
then I get loud. I said, "Do you want to?" Oh, motherfucker, please. Oh. So I'm seeing it going bad. Everything is going bad. Everybody looking at me too, because everybody want to talk to her. I'm the fucking sacrificial lamb. So what did I do, Johnny Mac? Stand up. Stand up. I do this.
Taking
I do the old dance right next to you.
Oh my gosh.
Dancing next to the girl right
He
now.
grooving. I'm grooving. He grooving. She says, "Oh my God, get the fuck away from me!" Wow.
I haven't done that.
Now I'm really stuck, right?
Good job, Nicole.
So everybody in the club is watching me go down like the fucking Hindenburg.
Dancing next to
I'm going down in flames, right? I'm dancing like a motherfucker. Now I'm stuck in here, right? Next thing you know, Belle Biv DeVoe walk in.
Shit.
She said, "Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike."
And they don't hear her.
Nigga, she in it. I'm like, these motherfuckers look like,
lizards.
what the fuck? And you know what I said to myself? Oh, I got to go get that.
Yeah.
I left the club that night and never went back to a club. I went and worked 7 days a week. Every time you saw me, I was on my way to a comedy club.
Yeah.
Every time you saw me, I said, "Oh, nigga, no. Oh, I can't be in this city having all this flyness past me, and I can't get none of it. Oh, no. How y'all doing out there tonight?" Nigga, funny thing happened to me on the way here. I was telling my jokes like a motherfucker, right? Next thing you know, Johnny Mac, let me get focused. I got on.
What you get on?
I got on, nigga. Look. Not only did I get on, I had my 8-ball leather jacket,
Oh, shit.
my cross colors, had my Gumby freshly neutered, got my Gumbied up. Next thing you know, I'm at the Shark Club.
Wow.
You
Doing.
understand me? And I got an off-white BMW, mag wheels, navy blue top, smoked windows, paid for cash off my first check from Color.
What?
Right there on La Cia Nigga.
Let's see niggas.
Drive it out. I don't have enough money to go. They asked me about my radio system. I said, "I got that. Don't worry about it." I went and got my radio system and put it in my seat. Drove right down there to downtown LA.
Yep.
And said, "Hey, amigo, I need you to hook this up." And he said, "Yeah, I'll get you." And he put my doom in it. You know what my doom is?
Yeah.
Doom, 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 doom. I'm doing. Hit the Shark Club, I pop out, and everybody was happy for me because everybody knew my struggle. You know, all the security guards and stuff like that. Fox, oh, cuz you on, man. Come on in here. And I had just you status, though. So I had brought a gang of niggas with me saying, Fox, just you. Okay, I'll come get y'all. I'll come get y'all. I'll come get y'all. I'll come get y'all. So I'm in the club, and I stood in the club where, you know, it was dark in the club. I said, no motherfucker can't see me. I stood right where that one light. I was like this, up under that bitch like Michael Jackson on the first album, like this. And I'll be damned if that girl didn't walk in there.
Oh, what you do? What
Saxophone and all.
What? I played it cool. But this is what happened. I coughed. I just went, she said, hey, Jamie, what's going on? I said, hey, man, what's up? Blase. I'm playing the hella cool, but I love her, nigga. When I say I would have her kids, I would bear the children, nigga. I'm like, I love you.
Booty babies.
Every time she turned around, I'm like, oh, I love it. She says, so what we going to do? I said, I don't know. What's up? You know what you want to do? Go to Gladstones or some shit. That's back when Gladstones. So then, you know what I'm saying? So next thing she said, you want to dance? I said, man, shit, you kidding me? So I'm digging it, right? But I learned one thing to a long answer to your question. Yes. I learned that the reason that lady wanted my company was because I was doing what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. So if you always keep that in mind, that the reason that the woman wants your company is because you're doing what you're doing. The same way with you guys.
And that's going to make you keep doing what you're doing.
The reason that we want you guys as company, because y'all make us look good. We ain't telling you that. But when I got you on my arm and I'm walking there, niggas is like, oh, he got it all.
How you get her?
That's part of it. It's Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the crack in your ass.
In the house, we got Amber Rose. Her show is coming out with her. Right. We need an Amber Rose name for their group.
Yeah, we gotta get that together.
What's it gonna be called? The Amber Thorns.
Hey,
the stickers.
Like the roses.
Yeah, the roses sounded better.
I like Amber and the roses. I like that.
I like that too, actually.
I like that. Somebody gonna have to be tough. We'll give away a prize. We'll give away a prize to who comes up with the best answers, sponsored by our sponsors who are. Okay, we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Prize.
The first day back.
We have a very talented person in here right now.
Thank you.
This young man goes on the road with Frankie Beverly a lot.
Okay.
But when I say he plays the guitar so well, and that's what I was talking about. When a man does what he does the best,
That's success.
look how the women just went
soft.
Women have this mechanism in their head called okay. You know what that means? You know what that means? Start playing. Watch. Start playing. Okay. Every woman in here, they whole thing just warm. It felt warm, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker play your clothes off in this motherfucker. You'll just be wrapped in guitar strings at the end.
Shoulders got loose, relax a little.
I did. I leaned back in my chair.
We're talking about none other than the illustrious, the gifted, the talented, the blessed, fingered Jubu's in the house.
Woohoo! Nice.
Hey, man, you know what? We've talked a lot about getting together.
Yes, sir.
And just doing music. And we got a chance to work with Natasha Bedingfield.
Oh, I love her.
Body.
She's an incredible body.
Yeah.
She for a white girl, it was crazy. The donk was amazing.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. I mean, ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's
I gotta Google that
and she
later.
cool. Like they came, and I have a studio at my crib, and when I do all artists that I meet, I give them
There's
free
a studio at the compound.
Yeah.
It's not
It is a large.
That's
Yeah.
It's not a
helpful.
crib.
That's
But
helpful.
the reason that we have that studio is for people like yourself who are real artists. I don't charge anybody anything in my studio. They can keep it as long. I know LaRonda's like, we need this as a charge. We gotta
saying
pay
that.
for it. But I don't.
jewelry, no.
For true artists, I don't. Natasha Bedingfield's been in there. Game was there. Swiss Beats was in there. And what's crazy was that's how Kanye and I first got together. We was at my crib and Tarzana did a song. So anyway, Jubu's in the building, man. What are you working on right now?
Man, I'm working on a lot of stuff, Jamie. First, the most important thing is I want to say this to all the millions that are listening to us today. I'm working on this Jamie Foxx Presents Jubu. That's what I'm really working on.
You know what? And that's going to be fantastic. And I'm gonna tell everybody why. When Jubu comes and does our Monday nights, we have a Monday night. And if you're ever from out of town, and you want to come do LA Live, come see us at LA Live. It's a fantastic show. But Jubu always saves us. by coming up and giving us real music.
Yep.
When he plays that guitar, we all just go to a different place. He sings as well. He writes as well. He really could take a song and bring it to life. Like the song we were working on in the studio the other day, he came in and played and just took it to another level. And so Jubu, presented by Jamie Foxx, is coming fast and in a hurry. So we need to get up in there and just finish all those joints off, man. But you got something you want to do for us? Or?
Well, I mean,
No, you just want to play, man.
I want to play, and I just want to tell you how grateful I am to be here, man. First of all, I've told King and I've told LaRonda, I got so much respect for you, and we kid around so much.
Yeah.
But I do. I have so much respect for you. I have a few different views on things, you know.
Right. Of course.
Different than you.
Yeah,
you know?
of course.
But besides
That's
that,
why you're a real man, you know.
Well,
you're not
you
like
know.
Johnny Mac and just go with everything I say, just so you can secure a job.
no comment,
It's for
Johnny
the
Mac.
women. Anyway.
No comment, Johnny Mac. Well, I'm married, so and I got married when I was somebody, but she didn't know I was somebody.
Wow.
So the
That's
things
good.
that you were talking about, I told her I did construction.
Wow.
You
I
know,
said this
and I
same
had
thing.
just started working. I just started playing with Tony.
Right.
You know, actually, and so for me,
It worked out.
it worked out. And she wasn't from L.A.
Right.
She was from Louisiana, where my father's from. My daddy's like, go get your woman from Louisiana, boy.
Hey, baby.
They can cook and they'll take care of you. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
They'll kill you, though, but they'll take care of you.
But don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Time
don't worry
together,
about
love
it. Yeah.
violently.
You're going to eat good and, you know, you keep your weight up.
Yeah.
But, so
Well,
I
that's
didn't
good.
I didn't have that, you know, I didn't have that issue for me.
Yeah.
But, no, man, back to you. I just, like I said, I got so much respect for you. You're not just a singer. You're a great singer. You're a
Thanks,
great
man.
singer.
He cool.
You're the most funniest cat I've ever met, honestly. And
We
I just
do
saw,
get some laughs.
I just saw
He
Eddie
Dean
Murphy
Martin
on the
is
way
much
here.
better.
You saw Eddie Murphy on the way here?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
He had on
He's
the
riding with Donkey.
Don Cornelius
Suit?
makeup.
Oh, what was he doing? Was he working on something?
No, he was driving.
But he had the makeup on.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Eddie probably on his way to a shoot or
That wasn't
something.
Eddie. That was
Something.
Donkey.
No, that was Eddie. That was Eddie. I was like,
That
Eddie,
was
what's up,
Donkey.
Eddie? You remember me? Tony, man, what's the anniversary now?
Hilarious.
And you know what he did?
What?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's
he
what he said.
shot.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
And drove off crazy
Fuck
fast
outta here.
in that Benz. But no, man, you know the band I got, Legally Blind. It's
Yeah,
Jubal
man.
and Legally Blind. And Wednesday night we're doing this thing up in Oakland, man, at a club called Yoshi's. You hip to Yoshi's?
Yeah.
You know about Yoshi's.
Yoshi's,
But me and the
man.
cats, we just getting together and lighting the fire back up again, man. And
Me
just,
and the cats.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what it is.
You know what? And be honest with me though, because when you did come to my crib, I took care of you, man.
Absolutely.
I took care of you. I got you medicinal, bro. I got you the medicinal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got you
That's
the
love.
good medicinal, bro. And that's why I went over. That's right. I don't mean it like that.
Exactly.
I wasn't talking in the weed form. I was
that's what
talking
I thought
about
you meant.
medicinal, mean the soothing. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
Exactly.
right.
Yeah.
Healing.
Well, I knew that.
Heating pad.
I mean, the Lord healed
I knew
with
that.
fig leaf.
I knew
Right.
that.
I really
The
thought you meant
Lord.
healing. Right.
See, this is where
I
they
really
are.
did.
Fox, we together. It's the rest of these people
Exactly.
that gotta catch up.
That's
But I
right.
knew what
That's
you were talking
right.
about.
Exactly.
I'm glad you guys clarified that
It's
one.
all good. It's all
Right.
good.
And it was good.
Lou Dick's crying.
It was the right
Jesus.
it was the right medicine, the right
Exactly.
situation,
It sure was.
and we all benefited from it.
We sure did.
Yeah.
Can we just hear something? Because you play so well, man. I could literally sing anything to what you say.
Let's sing something.
Yeah, what have you played?
Impromptu. Ooh. Watch out now.
Can I save you from you? And you know there's something missing in the champagne you've been sipping ain't supposed to make you different all the time. It's starting to feel like the wrong thing to do, babe. And with all that recognition, it gets hard for you to listen to the things that I'ma say to make you mine. But live, girl, have some fun, girl, you'll be fine. Trying to convince myself I found one, making the mistakes I never learned. I swear I always fall for your type, for your type. And tell me why I always fall for your time. Oh! He almost Juba, man, and explain something. Johnny Mack almost wanted to give me a reach around. That shit was so fly.
I was a straight man, but with gay eyes.
Johnny Mack had a mink glove on right now.
I don't want to see that. I don't wanna see
We
that.
was all mesmerized, ladies, but that was like.
Because I'm